Opinion: the athlete is agent of change, discerning arguments and disputes inside a research topic. Lonnie Bunch and David Skorton. The Star-Spangled Banner plays, an athlete turns away, the audience boos. Is this a recent National Football League game? No, this is a women's college basketball game in 2003. The athlete is Tony Smith. Smith turned her back to protest the Iraq War. Last year, football player Colin Kaepernick kneeled during the national anthem. He was protesting the unfair treatment of African Americans by police. Recently, President Donald Trump said athletes who protest should be fired. After his statement, many football players started kneeling during the anthem. They were protesting his statement and showing support for other athletes. 2. Many athletes have protested injustice. Kaepernick was not the first athlete to protest. Many athletes protest injustice. Tommy Smith and John Carlos, for instance, protested. They raised their fists during 1968 Summer Olympics. They did this to protest unfair treatment of African Americans. The Phoenix Suns wore Spanish-language versions of their jerseys. They were protesting laws that unfairly target people because of their race. 3. We need to recognize something. Being an American means different things to different people. Not all Americans get equal treatment. The United States began with the ideals of freedom. Not everyone had these rights. People of color, immigrants, and women have had to fight to get them. The country is not perfect. Admitting this is not weak. It does not make us less patriotic. 4. Standing up for their beliefs. Tony Smith made a statement in response to people's anger. She said it was her right to stand up for her beliefs. She thought patriotism could be shown in many ways. The flag represents individual freedom. This included her freedom to turn away. 5. Athletes like Smith have helped fight against injustice. Afterward, their careers usually suffer. Standing up takes great courage. It is also part of what makes the United States a democracy. Without disagreement, the country would be like a dictatorship. In a dictatorship, the leader is not responsible to the people. 6. Working to make the country better. Protest can be one of the highest forms of patriotism. The country's founders know the country would have to keep changing. It would need to be checked again and again. Sometimes disagreement is needed. It can make the country better. It does not matter where the conversation happens. It can come from the halls of Congress. It can also come from a football stadium. 7. Sports are supposed to be a fair place. Athletes are also taught how to work toward a goal. They know how to look past individual glory for the greater good. Therefore, they have something important to say about our country. We should listen. 8.